Hey everybody, Charlie Chedester at Midwest Family Lending. Good to be with you again this time. Previously we discussed the 5 key areas of financial literacy that we're going to be covering throughout the different courses. We're going to learn to earn, learn to live, learn to save, learn to invest, and then especially learn to donate or give back. So one of those big keys in learning everything, we're going to encompass a lot of that today by saying SMART. And what are we talking about? Well, we're talking about wishes versus goals. And how do we get something into being a goal that is SMART, something we can accomplish? We want to make sure whatever it is, it's specific. If it's not, you don't know exactly what you're shooting for. It's measurable. All right, well, what's it take to get what you want? Actionable. All right, well, now that I know what it takes, what am I going to do about it? Realistic. We don't want to set a goal that isn't fair that you can't accomplish, because then you're just going to get frustrated. And timely. What kind of time frame are you going to put as an expectation? So if we use an example, our example is going to be a little bit vague, so I want to buy a car. So we need to make that specific. Well, our specific is going to be $3,000. We don't care about make, model, things like that. That's your decision. We're going to go with a $3,000 price tag. When we're going to try and do it by Labor Day of 2013, that gives us about 8 months from now. And when we look at the other pieces of the $3,000, what have we got so far? I'm sure you're doing some savings right now. So let's say of your savings, you're willing to save $600 aside for the purchase of that car. All right, so if we've got $3,000 that we need, $600 that we currently have, we're short $2,400. All right, well, we said we had about 8 months to do that, so in 8 months, that's $300 per month to get to our $2,400 level. All right, now we're being very specific and we're being very measurable. So actionable means, great, how are we going to get there? Well, I'm sure you're working, so that's part of your action. You got 10 hours per week, let's say Fairway or Subway, wherever it may be. $10 per hour, that means you're making $400 a month. Now we did cover gross versus net earnings, so we're going to kind of throw that to the side right now for easy math, but that's something we'll talk about more in the future as well. Of the $400, you're spending around $50 a week on cell phone, food, going out to eat, maybe you're giving gas money to other friends with cars. That means you're eating out $200 of the $400 per month that you already earned. All right, well, that puts us down to where we have $200 left per month to save towards the purchase of that car. Well, we already said that we needed $300 each month to hit the $2,400, and we're going to get $200, so we're $100 a month $100 per month short to get to the goal we want. All right, well, between the actionable and realistic, I think we're in good shape. The problem is, what do we do with the $100 that we're short? Here we go. Solution is, ask for more hours of work. We're not going to look for money from mom and dad, things like that. That's a nice bonus here and there, but we want to know what you're going to do. So if we work 3 more hours per week, that's going to get us right around, maybe more, $100 per month from those extra hours that you've worked. Well, between the $100 that you just added and the $200 that you're currently saving, you just met the goal over the next 8 months if you save all that money. Step by step, took a little bit of work to go through, but you made something that was very smart. All right, now the other thing we want to note is once you accomplish a goal, in this case it's the car, you get a bought, we want to make sure you're saving money and you're still looking forward to the next goal. If you continue working the additional 3 hours per week to pay for gas, insurance, maintenance, I'm sure you'll have some of that, whatever it may be, one, you've got a cushion to cover these items, but we can replenish what you've saved. Therefore, your next goal is all the easier to accomplish. Okay, now what we want to make sure we remember when we're going from a wish to a goal and trying to make smart, measurable, actionable, realistic, and timely pieces to have that goal be something that comes to fruition is we want to take in the label, all right, I want to buy the car, however, the goal is increasing your working hours so you can cover the cost of that car, and then get to the point where you can save the amount of money you need to make a timely decision so you know how fast or how long it's going to take to get to where you want to be. We put the date on it so we knew how long we had, and we also want to make sure we track it. Whatever your savings account is, or checking account, wherever you put your money, don't just put money in and forget about it. You have that specific goal. Each week, each month, whatever timeline you have, make sure you're accomplishing what you want and you're not short. Because if you're short, you need to take and adjust your goals. All right, that was a little bit more detailed information from last time. So hopefully, when you guys look at this, It's something you can use in an everyday application, whatever your goal may be. Thanks a lot. I look forward to your feedback, and we'll see you next time.